Hey, meow, 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 hello, hello, hello. The what?
Waz and Wolf Gaming has joined the Lolita Syndicate on YouTube. The Tsukumi ship is real.
Tsukumi ship.
Tsukumi.
Oh, Sabas and Tsukumi. Okay. It took me, listen, it took me a minute, okay? I'm dumb.
I'll knock some sense into you before stream.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, probably. Getting to death, hello. Josie, hello. Cryo, hi. Blaze, hello.
Ow.
Meow. Hi. How's everybody
chat?
tonight? Yeah, how's chat? You don't know if you're gonna see the live action Lilo and Stitch because your mom is unwell? I'm so sorry to hear that. You had an awesome day? Me too. The pizza was nummy.
Don't worry, they're getting rid of the important characters. It's not as important now.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I don't know. You're a Stitch fan. Let's hope you see it tomorrow. Well, good luck, Josie. Hopefully, for your sake. I don't even know. Like, the only movie I know that's coming out. Treasure on his eyes. Here for you. Aww. Thank you, Kitten of Death. The only movie that I know of that's, like, coming out, or I guess it might be out already, is the Final Destination movie, because Blaze keeps talking about it.
It's already out.
Is it already out? Okay. No, I don't know. Wow.
Do.
Anywho. Who's ready for some 100 line?
I am.
Yay. 100 line.
Both 100 line.
100 line. Dude, I loved your golf stream, but I'm gonna be 100% with you. I got really motion sick. Hello, Cloth. I get really motion sick.
Yes.
Fair
enough.
Roller coasters and
VR
trains.
does it to people.
I've never seen a Final Destination movie. Yeah. Check out Blaze's VOD for mini golf. Absolute banger. Crowd, do you want to drop the link to that video?
Was it just any normal mini golf? It was VR mini golf.
Whoa. I think we're good. I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Just excited for some 100 line.
Yay.
Yay. I'm just grabbing a drink. I know I'm gonna need it tonight. Yeah, I bet Kitten of Death. Like, I've never even seen the movie. I've never seen the infamous log scene. And yet I heard about it, and I'm already terrified. Okay, hold on. Has anybody in chat seen the anime Another? Alola Lily. You guys are gonna laugh at me about this. Has anybody seen the anime Another? It's like a psychological horror anime.
Oh yeah, you were
talking
talking
old
about
at this
that one.
time. Yeah, it's kind of old at this point. Not yet. It's on your list. I'm about to spoil something a little bit, so
Cover your ears.
cover your ears if you don't want to hear it. There is a scene. It's actually one of my favorite anime. There is a scene where one of the girls gets bad news, and it's like raining outside, and she goes like running out of the classroom, and she's holding an umbrella, and she slips on the wet, like on like a wet spot at the top of the stairs, and the umbrella opens up. The base of it hits the stair, and the tip of it goes through her throat. And I've been terrified of umbrellas ever since. It doesn't matter whether they have a flat top. It doesn't matter whether they're like a piece of paper. I'm terrified of umbrellas. I also have a sensory issue with the rain. Can you imagine how fun I am?
So what I'm hearing is Onryo's your favorite killer.
How does that even happen? Listen, the whole anime was very creative with its deaths.
Get ready prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
Oh, Neko's got a lot of really stupid, weird fears. It's okay, Josie.
Yeah. This morning, I hope Kamia got some good rest. This is interesting. So, there's something I thought last night.
Oh, okay.
So he's hiding Kamia
Uh-huh.
because he thinks the others would attack her.
Right.
The interesting thing is, though, she's A, not a commander, and B, not a soldier.
But we don't know if she has divine blood or not.
True.
Or cryptoglobin.
But that's not what the rules are they?
It does say invaders. I think it would count her as an invader because she's the same species of person.
Unless you can use the argument that she didn't trip off the alarm.
But you're supposed to be hunting them outside of school grounds. See, my thing is, I don't think that you could... I don't think that they could convince Takamaru's team of that. None of them are smart enough to think that way. None of them are smart enough to accept an explanation like that.
No, they already planned on doing that once.
Exactly.
To drag her out.
Well, that's what I mean. But none of them would accept the explanations that, oh, she's not an invader. They would kill her on in the chance that they'd get points.
Fair
I
enough.
fear, you know, like...
I doubt it.
And you asked me, what about spiders? Spiders are absolutely adorable. I think they're one of the cutest creatures on the planet.
Well, look at it like this.
Jeez, kitten of death.
Because you could also make this argument that they probably would listen to, because this makes more sense. Prisoners of war are soldiers and fighters. Third parties who do not take action are technically protected.
Maybe. I don't know. It was really good at escaping her habitat, so you let her be free. That's pretty fair.
And plus, it's Kamia. She's probably already booby-trapped the place.
Probably.
But then...
Wah, wah.
Yep, we knew this was
Intruder
coming.
alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated.
We knew this was coming.
Yep.
Attack. There shouldn't be any commanders left. This is what Vahenis was talking about. Interesting. Is it the survivors attacking? Whoever it is, we need to engage them right away. I hurried over to the war room to get ready.
Yeah!
The Grounders group awkwardly averted their eyes the moment they saw us. Well, I'm just happy they're willing to fight with us.
Me too.
I don't see Darumi.
Well, yeah, she hasn't been around recently. Oh no.
Maybe she's feeling down. Ravage killing came ended so suddenly after all.
Cryo, I've DM'd you. What's the noise in the background? It's my kiddos.
Yeah. Fighting without Darumi is going to be rough, but there shouldn't be a commander this time, so we should be fine.
Huh?
Are you alright, Noizumi? You're still recovering. You can rest.
No. Let me fight with you. I need to protect her.
Don't give away that she's there. What happened to the sponsor? Yugamu poisoned the fuck out of him.
Yep. And we caught him monologuing. And then Yakumu monologued.
True.
So she's decided to fight to protect Kamia. A little sister is a powerful motivator. Okay guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out.
Easy advanced welcome, ma'am. You want to say you love me some Tsubasa? Me too. It's great.
Yes.
That's a big boy.
But they're all... Oh, this is a
Oh, is it one
slaughter.
side? Oh, we'll be fine.
This is a bloodbath.
Oh, the Hennis?
I
No.
don't want to fight.
We're hearing the voices again.
I hear voices. It sounds
You
like
remember
it's
what
the
happened last time?
Yeah, I do. I can't listen to this.
Are they looking for their
Wait,
families?
this was
They're
the
crying
last...
for their mother.
This was the Vahennis fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, we didn't fight any commanders afterward.
Vahennis
But
ain't
now...
dead.
No. Because keep listening. She said she did something and we heard what these guys were saying.
Yeah.
And then after that, we didn't fight any other any other invaders until the time loop. And now everyone was able to understand
Right.
the commanders. So I think this is an effect of that. We just...
I don't know.
This has always been happening, but we've never been able to hear it.
Maybe.
Don't let them distract you. It's obviously some sort of trick.
This is still,
Yeah. Ignore the voices and let's make this quick.
Oh, man.
Oh, guy's name has been changed again.
Guy Kagami. That's a different one. Hello.
Yep.
Welcome in. Okay, let's see. Oh, we like kind of really just wipe this, don't we?
Yeah, no, it's a bloodbath.
Alright, a
Ready
pot
when you
to
are.
you.
Time to use it. I've got this.
And we're gonna start. We're just gonna start assaulting them.
Yes.
Let's do this. That's it.
One
Got
that
it.
way,
I've got this.
one this way.
All right, good to go.
Mm,
I don't want to fight.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is a trick. I think it's
Here.
these guys
Let's
talking.
do this. Got. Ready when you are.
I could do this in 2 air blades.
Yeah?
There. Good to go. Take that.
Alrighty.
All right.
Then I'm going to really just cheese it, I think.
Really? No, I would say use Tsubasa.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Tsubasa doesn't do quite enough for everybody.
She does 8.
But she does enough. Does she?
Locked and
I
loaded.
thought it was 8 because we...
I'm good whenever.
Oh, you're right, it is. She doesn't hit
It's
quite
really-
everybody, though.
She doesn't hit quite everybody, but she hits a lot of the important stuff, which will give us a lot more AP. So we can just combo off it.
Yeah. We'll just give Takumi a agility pot and send him back in.
Hell, you could even save the... no, the agility pot's actually cheaper.
Yeah.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
You're at the Spike Chunsoft live
You can
stream
take
with
it
the
from
social
here.
media guys been streaming out of the Somnium files. Ah. Did they?
My turn. This should do it.
Speaking of,
I've got this.
we might as well mention this. So we checked out that game last night that was brought up.
Oh, yes.
Ready when you are.
I
Suffice to
think
say,
we've got
I'm
another
very
game.
excited.
Good to go. Got it. Ready when you are.
Looks like we've got another game to add to our list.
Yes. I'm very... It looks really good.
I'm good to go.
I'm gonna have to come up and finish this.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, Shuten Order. So we'll definitely be playing that come September.
This shit sickens me. What are these voices?
Do invaders have emotions?
Don't think about it, sister dearest. That's right. Empty your minds and take down the enemy.
Another wave.
Not like this! No!
Oh boy.
Not like this.
Wave 2 of 2.
Not like
Let's do this.
Well,
My turn. Time to use this.
Well, okay,
Let's do
wait,
this.
hold on a second. Also, remember how last time Hannah said that a second, all of the rest would
Ready when
just
you are.
come next time,
yeah.
or like come in. I wonder if they're
Good to
actually
go.
like these invaders, whatever they are.
Got it. Say when.
I've had this theory for a while, but what if these things are different from what the
Ready when you
commanders are?
But they're still
And
people.
But no, I think they're mind controlled to fight.
Maybe.
So that would explain why in commander battles you only need to take down commander,
Or
because you get rid of
Let's get to
the
the killing.
mind control and everything else runs.
maybe. That actually would make a
I
ton of
can't wait.
sense.
This'll do. Time for me to move. I'm good to go. I'll just put this here. Time for me to move. This hurts.
And we
can't
never
wait.
really figured out what Vahannes' power was.
Does this do it
True.
for you? You make a lovely
What if
corpse.
it's mind control?
It could be.
I'm good to go.
That's 9.
Ready when you are.
You could just give her an attack up potion.
I could, yeah.
This is it. This is the last wave.
I'm just worried that it's not.
Locked and loaded. Just a quick drop-off.
No.
I'm taking the wheel.
To be fair, Takumi has a point. There aren't any commands alive that we're aware of.
But Vahannes could still be alive. We don't actually know.
Yeah. Well, no, I think there's one commander left. I don't think it's Vahannes, if I'm being honest.
Felt that one, didn't you?
The only commander, in my mind, that's
I'm
still
all
alive.
set.
This is going off of,
I'll do
like,
my best.
Not that.
the rules of games. If you don't see something dead or it isn't specifically said that they are dead, they're not dead. Going off of that rule,
Ready? Aim.
there was that commander Vahannes took away.
Let's get to the killing.
Maybe.
Because there was the one where it's like, oh, when she said she's not going to let us drain any more commanders of their
Yeah.
or the Cryptoglobin. Because after she died, because before that, she was pretty good about that, because it was even then the one that she took away before
I'm good to go.
she
Really
supposedly
don't like
died.
Stop. Ugh.
Time for me to move.
But on top of that,
Does this do it for you? Let's get to the killing.
after she died, she didn't stop us from taking
Doesn't
any
it?
more Cryptoglobin.
True.
So it makes me. So I wonder if the one she took away was still alive, or is still alive.
Phew. We managed to get rid of them.
Like, if anyone is alive, it's going to be that one.
Yeah.
Thank goodness there weren't any commanders.
It looks like they're really gone. Which means our future fights with the invaders will be a walk in the park.
Yeah, but we can't let our guard down. The enemy will do whatever they can to take out the school. Take your own advice, Takumi. I don't know what the fuck you're scheming, but I know it's worse than anything those freaks can manage.
Or just shank
Come
them.
on! You're still doing this?
It's fine, Tsubasa. Let him say whatever he wants to.
Yeah, we've already whooped his ass once.
I love how Tsubasa
Let's do
just
it
came
again.
to our, She really is such a good girl. Good partner for Takumi.
Ima, Kako, let's get the hell out of here.
Degamaru left and took Ima and Kako with him. Even though we defeated the invaders, the unpleasant exchange of words afterward ended the battle on a low note.
Well, I guess it really is. That's it.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I think if we see Vahenis or the commander that's still alive, it's going to be like day 90.
True, probably.
It's going to be late, so I'm not going to be shocked if the rest of these battles for a while are going to be just small wave battles like this.
Yeah.
After that, we decided to meet up in the underground hangar to hear what Kamia had to say. Welcome to Aston's Defense Academy, Kamia. We're happy to have you here.
Indeed. You should be honored to enjoy my company.
Why is this rat so snotty? Makes me want to dot on her.
Yeah.
You're such a naughty little girl, aren't you? I'ma pinch your cheeks.
See, she would be the kind of girl who acts super snotty and bratty. Then you start giving her pats and she melts.
Forgive her. The arrogance is part of her charm.
Kamia was fitting right in. Her self-important attitude had grown on us overnight.
She and Carrara would be two peas in a pod.
Yep. Now then, Kamia, since you're staying here, there's a few things we want to ask. First, why were you hiding in that cave? Yesterday we found Kamia in the cave, starving, dehydrated, and passed out. What was a kid doing all by herself in a place like that?
Do you need me to spell it out? I was exiled from my village.
Exiled? Why? You should know. Because my mother Ava ended up your prisoner, of course. She was the people's hero. A hero must never be taken prisoner by the enemy.
Ava was printed a traitor, and so are you, her daughter. I don't think traitor is the right word.
The logic being that the daughter of a traitor must also be a traitor, and the villagers weren't going to let that go. Monokuma in the Twitch chat! Oh my god. Hello, welcome in. Howdy.
Again, I wouldn't say think traitor is a good word.
We actually have a Monokuma emote ourselves. There you go. It's one of the really high tier ones. Yeah, we're
It's
on
the one
this
you
route.
pay for.
Yeah. I think that's a bits emote, actually.
It is. The 1K bits emote.
Monokuma, yeah. Yeah. Big fans over here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Claw.
Which again, on the topic.
Well, let I see it.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Kittenoff Death 18 just resubbed for 1 month.
Thank you, thank you.
On the topic of Danganronpa, for those of you who haven't caught it the past couple nights, we've said it. There we are. After this, assuming on Tuesdays, we're going to be playing Super Danganronpa Another Despair Academy, which is the sequel to the previous fan game that we played.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Super Danganronpa 2. Yeah. That's it. I do Danganronpa every Tuesday. Very excited. They are really good. Well, I haven't played those yet. And then after I finish Super Danganronpa 2, we'll be hitting 3 for another challenge run where I go super hard, mean difficulty. Oh my goodness, 9 months over on the YouTube side, getting a death. Thank you.
Also, don't forget the free time bonuses.
Yeah.
Black cat emoji.
No free time bonuses, no skills, no nothing. Yeah, stinky ads, I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait to answer Monokuma's question until after the ad break is over on Twitch. Because they asked me if this is the first route that we've done, so. Yes, very exciting, very exciting, very exciting.
Huh. If I'd stayed in that village, they would have imprisoned me.
How awful. You didn't do anything wrong. And neither did Ava, for that matter. Nobody did anything.
It's wartime. The people are paranoid.
Yeah. So you fled to the cave then?
Yeah. I had agreed with my mother beforehand that we'd meet there if anything happened.
So that's why Ava kept the chip. She didn't want to lose the vlog point with her daughter. Thank you for explaining that, Kamia. Let me ask you something else.
Huh?
Why are you dressed like a shrine maiden? She probably is.
She probably is. Hello, okay.
They should be back from ads.
Oh, 30 seconds still.
Dang, long ads.
My ads run for 2.5 minutes so that I can break up the 5-minute ads into just 2 breaks an hour instead of...
Yeah,
Instead of breaking it up more frequently. You
Fair
returned? I was gonna say, the ad break's not actually finished yet, but this is our first route. This is our
Decisions
first
route.
Decisions route, yeah.
This is the killing game route.
It is, which is exactly what I wanted.
Yes, as the residential Danganronpa player.
A lot of people end up on this route first. I'm gonna level with you 100%. We didn't just end up here. We won. I was like, I know there's gotta be a killing game route. And we gunned for it.
Yep. I've been wondering about this whole time. She has a strange way of speaking, too. What kind of position does this girl have anyway?
The reason I'm dressed like a shrine maiden is simple. Because everyone considers me a shrine maiden.
Sacred to them, then? You prefer as someone godlike?
Indeed. Although in little quantity, I do have godly blood coursing through my veins.
See, I told you. They would count her as an invader. They absolutely would. We did want to kill Aito.
So what I'm hearing is if we kill Imakako and
Takamaru.
outside, that would also count because they have quote-unquote godly blood.
But they're also members of the Last Defense Academy. So they have hemoanima, not godly blood. Shrug. I can also perform divine miracles. So, can you transform like Ava could then?
The quantity of godly blood in me is not enough to allow me to transform. Well, it's not entirely impossible, but nothing changes about my appearance.
Does that mean something changes on the inside?
Yes, the godly blood within me greatly affects my brain. Strengthened by this divinity, my brain receives divine wisdom.
Oh, hey, for once, Neko doesn't steal a catnip.
Num.
She must be scared of Monokuma.
I mean... And so the people refer to me as the Maiden Sage.
We see. The eyes of the people. Their flashes of inspiration seem like revelations from God.
I began to dress accordingly to meet their expectations. You might say I'm self-produced. That's all for the basics about me. Any other questions?
If I may. This is a very basic question. What kind of organism are you and your people?
What do you mean by what kind?
A now deceased commanding officer once told us something. He said that you're being known as invaders appear to extend the destruction of the earth. In short, you're a blight on this planet. But from what I'm hearing from you, that's not entirely true. You have emotions, a way of life, a history. What does it all mean? I've been wondering the same thing myself. Was obvious contradictions in the story we heard from Cereal and Nugget. If we're under the wrong impression about you, would you mind correcting us? Kamia, please, tell us the truth about this world.
I'm a bit scared to learn the truth too, but I can't ignore reality. I want to know too. I want to know more about Ava and you, Kamia. I got glimpses of Ava's memories, but I only saw bits and pieces.
I'll stare hopefully at Kamia.
That was a reused asset from, that was definitely from the decision game in Zero Time Dilemma.
My heart was practically pounding out of my chest. The fighting in the dark, completely unaware of the truth. Now at last, everything would be revealed.
Do I think, Clough? No, I know. Do you know how many times I've played Zero Time Dilemma? That's the exact heartbeat sound they used in Zero Time Dilemma. It's like, so and you guys are gonna laugh. The first time I played I, the Somnium Files, the save file sound is the same exact save file sound from 999. And I looked over at Cryo and I went, "It's the sound!" And he goes, "What?" There was a whole thing. It was really funny, I promise. But the level of reused sound bites that the Zero's Escape lead does is actually it's really cool. I like it a lot.
Kamia closed her eyes, expression solemn, and at last she spoke.
Great. I cannot say.
Huh?
Why not? And that much is obvious. I do not wish to cause you undue harm.
Are you saying knowing the truth would hurt us? Kamia's lips were sealed. She wasn't going to give us anything else. These are probably humans.
They've gotta be.
These, honestly, the commanders could be the original people that Kamakura General Hospital experimented on.
Maybe?
They got casted down to the, thrown down to the earth.
Maybe.
And as they were treated like outcasts. Well, what other truth would cause us hurt?
That we've been the invaders all along?
Oh, in their eyes, yes. But she's specifically not answering what they are.
Yeah.
Oh, for love of murder. Such a stubborn little girl. Only I torched you. That's what it took to get the truth out of you.
Don't think you can get away with doing anything mean to Kamia and Yugamu. I'll kick you right in the junk.
Damn.
The junk?
Are you blind?
But as you can see, Nozomi's in a mood.
I can clean my glasses. Hold on. I'm actually relatively clean right now.
And to damage your body, that's not done growing. So I submit. Truth of the world. Honestly, I was still curious. There was nothing to do but wait until Kamia felt like talking.
Huh?
That's it for our questions, but do you have anything you want to ask us?
Awa awa hawa bowie.
Awa awa!
You're caught up and home? Fantastic. No questions, but I do have a request. A request? The only bitch I see here is you.
Damn.
Yes.
Kamia sat up straight and spoke with a serious expression on her face.
I, Commune, am seeking asylum in Last Defense Academy. I ask that you accept this request promptly.
Asylum. I heard about it in the movies, but what exactly does that mean?
Oh.
We'll guarantee her safety in exchange. She'll provide us with some form of benefit. That's what it means. It's a kind of deal. I'm surprised he didn't go with the other explanation of asylum. He definitely would.
He's definitely been. Or would have been if his family wasn't so crazy.
Hell, he was probably taken out of asylum to get experimented on.
Probably.
Indeed, I desire a life of peace. In exchange, I will provide you with knowledge and technology. A fine deal.
Oh my god, are we
she
gonna
said.
get to upgrade stuff finally?
Oh my god, it'd be wonderful.
Please, game. Please. We don't ask of much. Just let us upgrade our
Upgrades
shit.
would be amazing.
Certainly not bad, but are you sure? Being part of the Last Defense Academy means betraying your former allies. I mean, she was technically betrayed first.
It would be a lie to say I don't have any lingering attachment to my homeland, but I have already been exiled. If betrayal will keep me alive, then so be it. I mustn't die. Mother wanted me to live. No matter how deplorably, you must live. She once said those words to me.
See, makes sense to me. Yakumo nodded in approval, then turned to me. Then Team Leader, make a decision. Do we accept her request? There's nothing to decide. Kamiya's already one of us, so I brought her here in the first place.
Takumi! No way. You're deciding just like that. Even I'm shocked.
This is how I can pay Ava back. Can't just throw away our last connection to the woman who gave her life to save Noizomi.
Glad to have you on board, Kamia.
So delighted to have yet another adorable member of our team. Finally, we'd have a second adorable one here. I hope you might someday share the secrets of the world with us.
Right. Pleasure doing business. You should be honored to live beside Kamia, the maiden Commune! Here we go again.
Ah!
That definitely wasn't a glad, that was more of a yeah.
Yeah?
I saw me squeeze Kamia with terrifying enthusiasm.
Unhand me. It hurts. Seriously, Nozomi?
And here's Takumi looking at Tsubasa in the background. Just kind of the look that just says, where's my hugs like this?
Yeah, right?
No! I'm never, ever letting go! Ever!
My.
Noizomi tightened her arms around Kamia, holding her even more tightly.
This time, I'll protect my family. You see, Ava? I'm protecting her.
Aww.
And I will protect her, no matter what. Even if it costs me my life.
But then...
Simpleton! How can you be such a fool as to not understand why you can't do that?
Kamia suddenly shoved Noizomi away.
Kamia? Mother wanted you to live. A child mustn't die, not for anyone. That should have been clear to you the moment Mother gave her life up for you. Do you understand, Nozomi?
Kamia spoke with a stern tone, as if reprimanding her.
Abandon any future thoughts of throwing your life away. You mustn't die, not for anyone. But Moko and Kyoshika died because of me too. I can't keep prioritizing my own life over everyone else's. If you vow that you won't die under any circumstances, then I will accept you as my older sister.
Don't you dare leave me alone in this world. Sis?
Aww.
Oh. My heart.
Did you just call me? Hey, can you say that one more time? Sis?
Huh.
Maybe if I feel like it. Come on, just do it. Here, after me. Sis. There, your turn. Silence, fool. Don't you dare treat me like a child. Please, just say it. You'll make your big sis angry. Angry? It's me. You're the one acting crazy.
There they were. Noizomi, who would do anything to your Kamia, call her sis again, and Kamia, who was avoid doing it at all costs. Watched fondly as the sisters from two entirely different species bickered. Please tell me Kamia is going to become a very common character.
How much you want to bet this is like the only route we get her in?
I'm going to be sad, but probably will be. It's just this is a cute exchange to only happen once. I hope these peaceful times might never end. But of course, that was nothing more than a pipe dream. We're about to find ourselves in a new hell the very next day. Bum 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 bada bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Get ready! Prepare to be ready to give your lot.
Morning already? I gotta go check on Kamia.
Wah, wah.
Plan 2 was to bring a full set of furniture into the underground hangar. Kamia would be staying there for a while. You needed to set up a good environment to keep her healthy. I was lost in my carefree thoughts until... Wah.
Good morning, people of Lost Defense Academy.
Fuck?
Do I get to use the Monokuma voice for this?
Probably.
This may be a surprise, but it's time for the third round of the invader hunt to begin. Everybody, come to the leisure lounge for further instructions.
It's gotta be Turn, right? What the hell?
I don't know, maybe.
Is this some kind of unfunny prank? But they sound just like the sponsor. No, they don't.
They sound nothing like the sponsor. I almost got excited thinking Fluffy was here, Cloth.
The sponsor was definitely more like Bane. Don't tell me they're back. Sprinted to the leisure lounge. God damn it.
Motherfucker.
When I was arrived, there was a sponsor clad. There's... Ow.
You have to be kidding me. How?
Ah.
For murder. And the suspicions, but...
No, but then what did Kyoshika die for? Do we want to give him the old sponsor voice or do we want to give him the Monokuma voice?
This isn't the same sponsor.
Fair enough. I'm okay with that.
Alright, as of right now, the only people who are not in this room are Darumi
And our corpses.
and our corpses. But alive people, it's just Darumi.
Yeah.
Why? Sponsors were supposed to be all dead, killed by Kiyoshika's poison. So how? You're still alive?
Oh no, the last sponsor's dead as a doornail. I'm an entirely different person and don't you forget it.
They had the same voice as the sponsor, but their way of speaking was completely different. What the hell was happening? They're not the same voice! It's not even close!
I think it's probably the same voice in the Japanese, and so the translation writes it as the same voice, even though it's not. Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the sponsor successor, but you can just call me sponsor too.
You're a freak, is what you are. Why are you so damn excited?
Their personality is totally different. Is this really a different person?
Successor. Does that mean they were telling you the truth?
Yeah, it is a bit too late to kill me. My war has already been passed on to my sponsor. Who gives a damn who this goon is? The problem is we're stuck playing this fucking game.
Back in hell again. I really wish this was over already. What does it take to kill this guy?
Huh?
Let me guess, you're immortal too, and you have multiple bodies. Oh no, there's only one of me. I'm not talented enough to control more than one body.
Really?
Hmm.
That's true. You're likely weaker than the last one.
How about we test that theory?
Square up and we'll fight one-on-one.
And this is when Yakumu pulls out a gun. One-on-one. I like the sound of that. Don't mind if I do. Yakumu pulled a knife out of his sleeve, made for the sponsor. If this does not do damage, this is probably Aito.
Yeah.
Stop, Yakumu. Don't do anything crazy.
What if you get killed?
Interesting to note that the bees aren't around.
I did notice.
It'd be worth it if I get us some intel. Let's pick up where I left off. Now, where were we? And with that, Yakumo began to move at lightning speed. He was running straight at the sponsor. Very next instant.
Oh. He's got Serial's ability to blow people up?
Oh my god, wait a minute.
Is this one in Serial? Is it Aito in Serial's body? Is this Ima?
Wait, no. Here's the thing. Remember, this was something not a long time ago. Remember several things that were mentioned. Okay? 1. Serial. We still don't know how Aito got back to his previous condition, right? 2. Serial erased Aito's student log, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
From the machines before he died.
Right.
3. The same thing happened to Gaku. And therefore, whoever this is probably, specifically this sponsor, is whoever killed Gaku. Because whoever it is probably has access to the stuff Serial was able to do.
I mean, I'm still under the theory that we killed Gaku under the
I think this
influence
is
of Aito. So I think it is too.
An explosion suddenly echoed across the room. There was flames jetting out of Yagumu's body.
Yugamu!
And the reason why this was blown up before the attack was because, remember, Aito's original plan, and something he found out, is if you kill him in one hit, they can't do anything about that. So they would know to blow him up before they get that one hit.
Yeah. Who's on fire, Yugamu?
It wasn't fire. They blew up.
Yeah, they got blown up.
We ran over to him, panicked, but it was already too late. His body had been torn apart in an instant.
What?
Why did Yakumo just blow up?
Did the bomb inside of him go off? Looking pretty hot there. Hey, yo!
That.
All right, I almost forgot about that. We have bombs that detonate if we disobey Serial. But Serial's gone. How could this happen? Ugh.
Did you do this? Did you set off Yakumu's bomb?
Oh, of course it was me. I just clicked this little remote. Nice, isn't it? I made it out of the parts from Serial's head.
Oh, hold on a minute. There's something isn't on that remote.
I mean, so here, listen. This was something I've actually already, thought about. The way that we got the bombs on the inside of us in the first place was probably that when we first transported to Last Defense Academy, they killed all of us so that they could remake our bodies with a bomb inside. But they can't do that to Nozomi.
That's going to be important later.
It
for
is.
sure.
It's gonna be so important later. You took his head apart? You monster. Well, I don't have the kind of fighting power the last one did. I have to use tricks like this to compensate. You got me. Thank you for allowing me to demonstrate. Now everybody knows how strong I am. Oh, wait. Your ears blew clean off your head, so you can't fucking hear me.
Sponsor cackled as they stared down at Yagumo's dead body. So cruel that it made me nauseous. At the same time, this gives me Darumi vibes.
I better fucking not be Darumi. She's strong.
You killed him, and you're calling it a demonstration?
You'll pay for this, I swear. Oh, relax, that's what the Revive-O-Matic's for, you drama queens. When you bring him back, tell him not to defy me again. Otherwise...
Next time, these bees will suck every last drop of cryptoglobin out of him, so he can never pull a stunt like that again.
Oh, the bees are back. Well, fuck.
God damn it. Glanced up at the sound of beating wings to see an endless cloud of bees staring down at me.
These asshole bees are back?
So, the new sponsor inherited control over them too?
We're not going to
How
be
much you
able
want to bet
do
the other
anything
group's
to
gonna
them so
blame
long as
us?
these bees are around.
We're getting raided.
Hey!
Hey! Wait for some raiders to come in. Post-stress, back library raid. Hello. Hello, Delinks. Hello, Judd. Madamus, hello. Welcome in. I need to make you a command, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we've made
I don't
one
think
yet.
we've made one. I'll work on that right now, actually. What were you doing? Actually, I'll just look. What were you doing? We're being raided, yeah. Easy dance. Donk. Here we go. Hello, Kiwichu. Welcome in on that raid. Thanks, guys. I can't tell what you were doing based on just what you were streaming.
Oh, their first song, they had a song cover premiere tonight.
Oh, that's really fucking cool. That's really cool. I'll have to check that
And
out
then
later.
they did a post-cover chat.
Please, remind me to
Yes.
check that out later. That sounds really, really cool.
Hey. And it's a Beach Boys song.
Ooh! Let me see. What do I want to put here? Here we go. The sound of the wasps had you looking around your room. Fantastic. I'm sorry.
Giving people trauma.
There we go. There we go. There we go. I've got a command. There you go. There we go. There. That was long, you know, deserved. Hopefully that worked properly. There we go. Perfect. Perfection. Oh, you want me to save? Okay, hold on.
Also, guys should go subscribe to Madamus while we're at it.
Yeah. If you haven't, you should. We've rated them before. Really fun streams over there. I definitely recommend.
They do a lot more antique-like games.
The raid is a successful sting. Ay!
That
That pun was so good.
Yeah, just like yesterday, we're doing Monkey Island.
Oh, yeah.
They do a lot of games like that.
Yeah, they do. Honestly, antique is maybe not the way I'd put it. Retro. I think that's the appropriate word here. Anywho, we got a save command redeemed. Let me save real quick. Oh, save over this. You totally
something
went
like
banana.
Antique and retro are two different types, though. Retro would be more 80s games, like the true arcade games. Those would be considered retro. Antiques are the very popular older games.
Okay. Really old games?
I could have said really old games if I meant old games.
Well, welcome in. I'm Neko. This is Blaze.
Hi.
Hi. We've been doing 100 line for the last... Actually, it's been a whole month now, because today's the 23rd. Ever since it came out.
Yep.
If you guys want to check out Blaze...
Hi.
There's a link for him. I stream 7 days a week. I'm insane. We're here on YouTube.
3.
We're here on Twitch. And I like puzzle games and visual novels and mystery stuff and yeah. So hi, welcome in. Yay.
I stream 3 days a week.
And you do lots of roguelikes and VR stuff now. The VR stream was cool, even if I got nauseous.
Yes.
Yes.
I also do a lot of mystery stuff.
That's true.
I also like hitting men.
Yeah, because he's been playing Hitman lately. Okay, this bee sound is driving me insane. I'm gonna move on.
It really needs to buzz off.
Now then, you see how strong I am.
So you see.
Stop getting all worked up and focus on the third round, okay? This round will go from today until day 78. Whoever's in last place at midnight's gonna be executed, so get ready! Rules are the same as before, but I have a new one for you. Ingesting poison is now banned.
Damn it.
Damn it.
So you see.
If one of you so much as swallows a drop of poison, you're all gonna get executed. Yeah, got that, you dipshits?
Wait. Yakumu could still abuse this rule.
Could he?
What was the wording on it?
If one of you swallows so much.
Say money can't buy happiness.
It's ingesting poison. Didn't say anything about injecting it straight into your body.
Jesus.
Let's be honest, this would be a Yakumu
You like
thing.
Mr. Games? You like Nancy Drew? We've done a few Nancy Drew games on the channel.
Huh.
Yeah. The last one we did was White Wolf of Icicle Creek. I've been plucking through those. That just made you absolutely cackle. Wait, what made you cackle?
They could just inject the poison straight into his veins.
Oh my god. The way I just... Ow. I'm trying to get into it here. I've kind of like lost all my strong voiced characters. Moko's gone, Kyoshka's gone, Karara's gone.
You still have one voice though in reserve.
Looks at you and questionably. You're gonna have to DM me.
The country girl voice.
Oh, I mean,
or
I
the
guess.
valley girl.
Oh, you're right. I do. We talked about that earlier. I actually have a couple of voices still in reserve, but that's one that I realized earlier I just haven't used yet this game. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Damn, we won't be able to pull the same trick again. Without poison, how are you going to get rid of this one? Also, it's Yakumu. I could see Yakumu just pulling the bomb out of their own body.
Yeah.
So that they don't blow up.
Alrighty, folks. The third round starts now. Hunt down those invaders and show me
Holy shit, wait a minute.
Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by and coming in on that raid.
Holy shit, this actually may be Darumi now that I think about it.
It better fucking not be Darumi. I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. Because honestly, she's the one I have the most fun voicing.
Hold on a second.
Uh-huh.
You're forgetting about something.
Mm-hmm.
Why would the sponsor make this rule of no ingesting poison?
To keep the killing game going, I guess.
No, it's to stop us from doing what we did last time.
Right.
The only people who know what we did last time were people who were able to see it happen.
I guess.
I don't think really any of our corpses can be that.
We don't know.
But
we just don't know.
We don't know where Darumi was during that. She could have been watching from afar.
She could have been, but so could any of our corpses if they were already revived. If we already had zombies.
But to be fair, that could be also why Darumi was so willing to kill Haruko. At the new sponsor's command, the invader hunt was back on. We found ourselves dragged back into this depth of hell.
Great.
Just like that, we're back to doing this invader hunt again. Kamia, please don't leave this place under any circumstance, okay? If anyone finds out you're here, they're going to kill you. You're probably the target of this particular round, after all.
Hunting us down in this game of death. Such utter nonsense. Who does this insolent sponsor think they are? Kamia, you don't know who they are either? I haven't the slightest idea, but I can assure you they're not one of us. Served by fiendish bees wearing a suit that negates the miracle of God? I have never so much as heard of such a warrior.
Said the same thing. There really must be some kind of third party in this world. Well, now that this game is back on, we're going to have to review our objective. We participate in a further round of that. We tried to kill off the sponsor.
Great, here we go again.
You tell us, team leader, we'll follow your lead. Couldn't answer immediately. Honestly, I wasn't sure what to do. Considering this deranged killing game was out of the question, but apparently killing the sponsor isn't enough to end it.
We've got the sponsor's successor, okay.
My heart was gripping with despair. On top of... I kind of want to see the leaderboard at this point. Because that would answer a lot of questions.
Yeah,
okay,
okay,
if Darumi isn't on the leaderboard.
Listen, I don't think it's Darumi. I really don't think it's Darumi. In fact, part of me thinks that Darumi is at Hiruko's gravesite.
I don't know. It's either that or it's Aito.
I mean, it's 100 line. I'm just gonna blame Aito.
Yep, we blame Aito. What more is it going to take for me to be able to protect everyone?
Why do you look so troubled?
Kamia suddenly.
Sorry, she questioned us.
If the game displeases you, then why not run away rather than join in like a fool?
Can't. The bees are monitoring what we do outside.
Then simply run to a place they cannot follow.
Tony pointed at the escape pod. Ooh, is you gonna be in the background to fix it?
Would be really nice.
Is this rocket just for decoration? If you flee to space, the sponsor person won't be able to pursue you.
We were going to do that in the first place, but that plan fell through.
Oh, and why is that? Skate pod's broken. It'll take a long time to repair it. I'm repairing the motherboard right now, but with my skills, it'll be another month.
I can do it in 5 days.
What?
Aw?
Kamia, what did you just say? I said I can repair it in 5 days. Repairing a rocket as simple as this is child's play.
You're not joking with us, are you?
Did you forget who I am? I'm the maiden sage. With my divine wisdom, I will draw your path out of hell and towards paradise.
Our salvation has come from a totally unexpected source. If we could escape into space in 5 days, we wouldn't have to play the 3rd round at all.
Well, do you understand just how mighty I truly am? I, Kamia, should command more respect and Kamia! Oh, boy, Nozomi. I might actually tire of this trope.
Well, I'm not tired of it yet, so...
No.
That's amazing, Commune! You're a genius! A total genius! My little sister is the smartest girl in the whole cosmos! Beauty and brains! Can you believe it? Oh, I'm gonna kiss you right on the cheek!
Oh my.
Stop! Cease this! Come on, seriously! Don't just stand there. Save me, guys! She's gonna kiss me!
See, like I said, she's the type to act tough, but you give her pats, she crumbles. Of course, not one of us.
I'm sorry.
Coming to help. Yeah. Somebody had Kamia in her clutches.
Yeah!
Okay, time to hunt.
Yeah!
Is everybody ready?
I okay. I'm all good.
Ah.
Can't wait to kill, maim, and murder some invaders. Okay, off we go. Rack up those points. We triumphantly stepped into the ruin of the city, acting like we were starting our hunt. It was a performance to trick the eyes in the sky. We might not need to participate in the 3rd round, but it might not be a good look if we don't hunt at all.
Huh? Why?
Oh.
It's suspicious. No wonder why aren't they hunting? They must be up to something. Don't want them to have any reason to scrutinize us, right? So we're gonna have to pretend we're playing the game. That's how we ended up deciding to spend each morning hunting. In the morning, we marched through the streets looking for invaders. Spend the afternoons we dedicated every ounce of energy to repairing the escape pod.
Cryo. Assistance, please.
Hope you're being in pain again.
Yeah, he's knocking on the door.
Kamia designed a new motherboard from scratch with a state-of-the-art computer. Tsubasa made the most to assemble the parts using electronic tools. Yakuma and I ran errands. We transported tools and machinery in and out of the hangar as directed by Tsubasa. And Noizomi.
Everybody,
Just talking
we
Kamia.
brought some onigiri for snacks. Okay, Commune, say ah, ah.
This again.
I can eat by myself. Leave him there.
What? Onigiri? No, this is America. Those are clearly jelly donuts.
I said
So forceful. Nozomi, give me one too. I've been using my brain so much, I need some calories.
Okay, you too, Tsubasa.
Yeah, why do I think Tsubasa would get along really well with Akane and Aoi?
Because they're all the more tanned girls.
Who have a thing for physical labor and
are bright and cheerful.
love to eat.
And have a secret crush on the protagonist that never gets
And
developed.
love to eat.
And love to eat.
I don't know, I say this relationship is getting developed.
Well, I mean, I agree. But usually...
You really don't have to do the whole big sister thing to me.
Nozomi was acting in a support role, or more accurately, pretending to be our big sister. Don't let Ima see that. All hands were on deck as our team worked on repairs day and night. This went on for several days. Morning, we spent time pretending to hunt.
Hello, Alex. Welcome in.
Hello. And in the afternoon, it was back to repairing the escape pod.
Takumi, get me jewel number 6 and sweep up the dust on the floor.
Got it. Right away.
I do love that the girls are spearheading the repair operations in this, and the guys are acting like the cleaning people.
Yes.
That makes me very happy.
Yugamu,
Yes.
bring the lathe from the metal shop. It's in the corner. I'm gonna need it tonight.
Oh, for the love of murder. I hate manual labor.
Everybody, snack time! I brought sandwiches today. Open wide, Commune.
I told you no lettuce. Why you gotta be so mean?
Picky little boys and girls don't get their nutrients and stay little forever. Say
Stupid Nozomi.
The days just kept going by. How many days we jumping?
We better not skip day 69.
Task was the same that day too. Dedicate the morning to hunting, and in the afternoon, we all pitched in to repair the escape pod.
Takumi, come here and massage my shoulders. Oh, they're so stiff.
Oh my.
Okay, but are you sure?
Nah, look at that blush.
What are you worried about? Just hurry up. Oh, Yugamu, take the lathe back to the metal shop. It's in my way. I need it gone ASAP.
Oh, for the love of murder! You're not even trying to hide your favoritism.
She really isn't.
No, she's not.
Energy drink. I need an energy drink. One just loaded with caffeine.
The question is how much
to
caffeine
be drinking
are we
that.
talking? Are we
Drink the soup
talking
your sister
Red
made
Bull
for you
caffeine?
instead.
Or are we talking coffee caffeine?
She said energy drink. I think we're talking probably like
one of those. Do you remember back in the day you could get like the double side, like the extra large monsters?
Nah. Are we talking Red Bull energy? Are we talking Bang energy?
I don't know the different energy levels between the two of them.
Let's just say Bang contains 300 milligrams of caffeine in a 16-ounce can.
Yikes, that's a lot.
Or are we talking about a 5-hour energy shot?
She's talking about a whole drink made of 5-hour energy shots. And like lemonade for sweetness.
So probably something more like a Ghost. 200 grams in a 16 container, and it tastes like Swedish fish if you like that. They just kept going by. Please at least let us enjoy our rock music.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And please tell me he breaks. In the morning, we pretended to hunt.
Please tell me he breaks what?
Cereal breaks up laughing again. I would love that. Alright, what's Tsubasa gonna have us do this time?
Takumi, compliment me so I feel motivated again. Treat me like a princess.
Alright, got it. Tsubasa has a praise king.
You're DMing me? Okay, Cryo.
Got it, though. Tsubasa has a praise kink.
Oh my.
Let's mark it down, chat.
Good to know.
These requests are starting to get more and more out there. I wonder where this is gonna go.
They're getting more and more flirty is what's going on.
Yeah, where is this gonna end?
Takumi, kiss me a few times so that I can be motivated. I don't know.
Tsubasa, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. You're as radiant as ever today.
Oh, the ship is so sailed.
Oh, come on, don't make it about looks. That kind of flattery is so transparent. But thanks. Oh, Yugamu, sweep up over there. Chop, chop.
Honestly, this is a trope I could get behind.
Yup.
Like, I don't think this would ever go boring.
You know I have feelings too, right?
I said no salted plums. It's so sour.
Ooh.
I hate it.
They're perfect for a pick-me-up. Eat up, eat up.
My.
Alright, let's see what Tsubasa's request is today. Yeah, we get to hear it again.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
We get to hear it again.
Get ready for your 69th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! In celebration of a badass day, we'll be playing music with a rock flavor all day! Yeah!
Yay.
With our adrenaline pumped to the max, in the name of the fucking badassery of humanity!
Yes! He breaks
kill
again.
The shit out of these nasty pigs!
He
and
breaks
protect the hell out
twice
of our
this
beloved
time.
academy!
No, he broke twice last time, too. It's the same recording. It's the same voice lines.
It's just so good to hear. Such good music.
The best music for the best day. So real, Madamus.
Actually, wait. The game could do something really funny here.
I do see it, Cryo. That's actually really funny.
If the days repeat itself, like, if today is like the last few days, they could do something really funny with Tsubasa's request for today.
Yes. Takumi?
Do we think they're gonna do it?
Hold on.
Probably not.
Takumi, I'd like you to take the meaning of the day into account. You know what to do. Come here.
What's with the freaky music first thing in the morning? This has to be the worst possible way to wake up. At least I don't feel tired anymore. Things go according to plan. We should have the repairs on the escape pod done by the end of the day. Should ask Kamia how things are moving along. Got ready and headed for the underground hangar.
Oh, Takumi, your timing's perfect.
The person who greeted me when I entered the underground hangar was not Kamia, but Tsubasa. Tsubasa, were you here all night?
I just couldn't stop myself. I was in the zone. But as a result, and you might want to hang on to something before I tell you, we're finally done repairing the escape pod.
Really?
Now I want some 69 as a reward, okay? We worked ourselves
They made her work all night just so the gamers don't complain about her not giving us 69 requests today.
We worked ourselves to the bone to finish that circuit board in 5 days. Whew, I'm completely burnt out.
That's amazing, Tsubasa. You did it. Can't believe it really only took 5 days. Yeah, tell everyone. I'll get Yagmu and...
Oh, wait, Takumi.
I was about to rush out of the room when Tsubasa grabbed me by the hand and stopped me.
Before you get everyone, I was hoping you might...
Oh my god, wait!
For my hard work?
Hey, y'all!
Reward?
Look at the blush on their faces! Yes.
Huh?
Takumi, you said before that you were gonna do things right.
I'm gonna do this right. I guess I did, didn't I?
If you want to do things right, then do this right.
Right?
The ship is sailing! Ow.
Kiss.
At least a kiss. Come on.
You said you would.
With a vulnerable expression on her face, Tsubasa closed her eyes and tilted her head up.
Yes!
I might be slow, but even I know what she wants.
Yes! Kiss! Kiss!
Kiss!
Do it! Get
Shit.
the girl, Takumi!
But is this really okay? We're in the middle of a war. Fucking do it! Staring at Tsubasa, she waited nervously. I couldn't help but feel a swell of affection.
Yes!
Dip, dip, dip. I quietly made a decision. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do things right with Tsubasa here and now.
Yes!
I leaned in close to Tsubasa's lip and...
Blast! I've really done it this time.
We heard Kamia grumbling and quickly backed away from each other.
Ah! No.
Later. It's gonna happen later. It must.
It must.
Confound it! How could I make such a careless mistake? Dang it!
Kamia came out of the escape pod, hurling her head in her hands, complaining about something. What is it, Kamia?
Is something going wrong with the repairs?
Fools, the repair work is impeccable. Who do you think you're speaking to?
What's with all the yelling then? What did you do?
No matter how perfect the pod itself is, a machine can't do anything without fuel. You have to be kidding. Not at all, I'm afraid. There's a hole at the bottom of the tank. It's completely drained.
Of course they missed the obvious thing.
I mean, we had to get gas last time. How could they not send us on the same fucking fetch quest?
Hey, that just means more material for when we inevitably get to enjoy it.
We're never gonna have free time. We didn't even have enough free time to kiss the girl.
I hurriedly called Yakumo and Noizomi over and explained the situation to them. Really? That could have been completely out of fuel.
The particle bacteria must have penetrated deep inside. Every last drop of fuel drained out of a tiny hole. But the tank gauge didn't say anything. Should have been full. The meter's only for the aviation fuel. I'm talking about the propellant tank. Of all the things to run out of.
Propellant?
These types of rockets require two types of fuel. Aviation fuel and propellant. Aviation fuel provides simple energy. Propellant's used for the thruster acceleration. Literally to propel something. Is propellant rare or hard to find? Not at all. It's very familiar to you, in fact.
Familiar? Oh, it's gonna be cryptoglobin.
Divine blood. What you call cryptoglobin. They were storing preserved blood in the tanks.
Oh, that makes things difficult. Yikes.
Well,
cryptoglobin as fuel?
How did you think a rocket of this shape, designed with no concern at all for aerodynamics, could safely make it to space? Because it's being protected by the miraculous power of cryptoglobin. Without it, it would immediately fall apart midair.
Also, I am making an executive decision. First chance we get to upgrade our skills, I say we completely upgrade Tsubasa.
Absolutely.
Every skill max level.
Give our girlfriend the best.
Yep. She deserves it.
Game
if it
free
just
time
needs
on day 99.
Can just fill the tank with ours.
You fool! You don't have enough! You would need every last drop of cryptoglobin from the body of the strongest class of our heroes to launch this rocket.
Like Vanis. She's gone now.
I blew her up. Maybe Dalgias would do, or...
Dalgias?
A former hero, commander as you call them. He has as much cryptoglobin as Vanis did.
Oh, as much as her. I had no idea an enemy that strong was still around. But I've never seen or even heard about him.
Of course, he fought Vanis and wound up imprisoned. He should still be locked up somewhere, although I don't know where.
That's probably who's commanding the people.
That's probably who's commanding the people.
In short, the escape pod didn't have enough fuel to fly just yet. Which means that our early escape from school is postponed yet again. And that also means we'll have to go back to hunting. If we can't escape, that's the way it has to be. We can just play the third round until day 78. Alright, predictions. For this round, who do you think is going to die?
Okay, so I'm going to just thank you, Cough. I'm going to put up a poll. Do you think the loser for this round is going to be from our group or Takamaru's group? There we go.
I have my prediction, but I want to see what chat thinks.
I
honestly think I know who it's going to be too.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't want to influence chat's vote.
I want to let them vote, and then based on what they vote, I'm going to put up a second vote with the characters that are in that group.
Okay.
That's what the plan was here.
Yeah.
Because I also have my thoughts. But kind of same as you, I don't really want to influence chat.
I feel like I'm like 90% confident with my prediction.
You can't vote since you know the answer?
Oof.
Alright. I think that's enough time for you guys to have voted. And everybody thinks it's going to be Takamaru's group.
Okay.
I mean, it's only 2 votes, but... So...
Oh. So it's unanimous.
Add option... Alrighty, new poll. Do. You voted what you thought, honestly? No, that's okay. That's what we're asking for.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It does make sense. You don't know random guess? Okay. Well, I mean, there's only really 3 votes in here. I guess you guys don't. So we got 1 vote for Takamaru and 2 votes for Ima.
Interesting. So what do you think?
Me? I actually think Takamaru is gonna go.
I think Takamaru too.
Number 1, it's been a long time since their team's lost anybody.
They haven't lost anyone.
Well, I kind of counted Shoma as their team.
I didn't.
Not really, but...
Because Shoma basically said, screw this, I'm not playing.
True enough. But I expect it to be one of those self-sacrifice situations where Takamaru feels like he's got to take responsibility for the twins.
Yeah,
and,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. That's my thoughts.
We destined be trapped in this game forever. That's the plan. Let's go check the rankings first. None of us can end up in last place. We headed to the Leisure Lounge to check everyone's current standings.
I knew it. I'm last.
Oh, we can't lose our girl.
Nope.
I'm
They're,
right
they're
down
not
there
going to
with
build
you.
this
At
relationship
this rate,
to
one of us
let
is
this
going to
happen.
die.
I mean, they could. It is a Danganronpa, but, you know, like.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Everyone's boss had fallen to the bottom of the ranks. Meanwhile, Noizomi and I were still high. We had her to thank for that.
And somehow Darumi's still higher than everybody.
Well, if it isn't the Ava killer himself!
Interesting. Interesting. How do they know about that?
The bees. How's Jumanji Sword Girl doing? She died last round.
Well, this, again, kind of makes me question if it's Aito. He would have still been a corpse at this point.
I don't know.
Voice and whirl around to find the sponsor standing there.
Huh?
What did you just say?
I was just complimenting you on a job well done killing Ava in round 2. Not just anyone can exploit someone's emotions and get them to choose self-deletion. You're a real lady killer, aren't you? That kind of smooth operator that can get a woman to do anything. How did it feel when you killed Ava and got her points? Come on, tell me! I'm not gonna stand here and allow you to mock her. And what are you gonna do about it? If you use violence against me, you'll be in violation of the rules.
One word, EMP.
Ooh, if only.
You really think they would do that? I feel like an EMP grenade's like a really good call here.
I honestly agree.
Because, like, we know these things are mechanical.
Yeah.
The bees are.
Yeah.
Yakumo's proven us.
Yeah.
So why don't we just get Tsubasa to make us an EMP grenade?
Because none of us are smart enough to think of that.
They're outright trying to goad me. There's nothing like the last sponsor. She only saw me as I glared at the sponsor. What do you want from us?
I just wanted to chat with you. I love human beings like you.
Like me?
My only hobby is observing arrogant humans who'll kill anyone for the sake of their own ego and journey. Takumi, you're the tops, kid. I can smell the stench of blood on your hands. You're a natural-born killer.
See, I'm bouncing back and forth
Yeah,
on
me too.
who this sponsor is.
I'm sure.
Something like that.
Yeah,
That's very Aito-coded.
it really is. I'm sure you'll dirty your hands in the blood of even more victims later. Right, Takumi? The boy with the blood-stained hands?
It was a low blow, but still made me mad. I almost punched them right on the spot. But I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. I didn't want to break the rules. Just then... Tsubasa came to my side and squeezed my hand. Aww.
Your hands are clean, Takumi. They always keep me warm when I need it most.
Tsubasa.
Aww.
Wholesome.
Wholesome.
Tsubasa clasped my hand tightly. and sent a withering glare the sponsor's way.
Oh, showing off your girl. You were head over heels for Nozomi not that long ago. When'd you trade her in for Tsubasa? You have no morals at all, Boo.
Huh?
Shut up.
Let's go, Takumi. We don't have to stand here and take this.
I took Tsubasa by the hand and led her to the leisure lounge exit. However, as I was walking out the door...
Takumi, you're gonna kill a lot more people after this. Once your hands are bloodstained, they can never be clean again.
Again, that sounds like something Aito would say.
It does. They'll keep searching for their next prey. I'm expecting even more spectacular death from you in the 3rd round.
The sponsor made a sinister prophecy. Me kill people? That's ridiculous. I'm only going to kill invaders.
Oh, except Takumi, they are people.
I'll kill again and again and again, as many invaders as it takes to save my friends. Feeling determined, I set off to hunt in the city.
So, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I think that the creature invaders are normal people injected with cryptoglobin.
Maybe.
Or like stimulated with it or something.
Could be. But when I saw there were completely... What I saw there was completely unexpected. There's no invaders.
Uh-oh.
The year around the school, one teeming with invaders not only housed a pitiful number.
Maybe they moved? Let's search elsewhere, Takumi.
Right. We wander around the city in search of invaders. We searched every nook and cranny. We checked everywhere, even inside the buildings, but...
Uh-oh.
The other man shot down any invaders that day. Oh, wait. You know what? I just kind of thought of something. So, this is something I'm actually shocked we haven't just thought of.
What's up?
So, in regards to how the revive machines work, it only revives if the cryptoglobin is registered in the machine, right?
Uh-huh.
And they can't be revived if all of their cryptoglobin is extracted, right?
Right.
There's nothing that's been said. What happens if the cryptoglobin in your body is someone else's, and your original isn't in the machine?
Well,
okay. So, for example, because here's where my mind is currently at.
Uh-huh.
So we know that the sponsor had a successor.
Right.
we've been thinking about what if he's been feeding the cryptoglobin to Aito's corpse to revive them. We haven't been thinking about what if he's been giving Aito the blood of the cryptoglobin and the revive machine is reviving them because they are not seeing Aito as Aito, but as those who have died.
Ooh. That'd be interesting.
It would also make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
But that just seems like a scenario that you'd think they would have explained already, but they haven't.
Yeah, I guess kind of like our transfusion instances. Hi, how are you tonight?
Because, like, they said, oh, yeah, it'll revive you if you're in combat. That's not true. Time and time again, that's been proven to not be true.
Right.
So at this point, I'm wondering,
yeah,
how exactly does this work? So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe Aito just got revived by the revive machine after absorbing enough normal cryptoglobin.
Maybe.
Because they did make it a big point to, the game made it a big enough point for Serial to be like, oh, I've removed him from the system so he would not be revived.
True.
They made it a big enough point to where that was pointed out. Could be interesting. Okay, let's go. We're bound to find more invaders here. Yeah, I've been desperately searching for invaders since early this morning. But they're gone. All gone. Where'd they go?
It's gotten a bit colder recently. Maybe they're hibernating?
That's something they do?
They don't have a commander to lead them, and so they're not attacking us?
Getting more and more anxious. This is bad. We're not going to gain any points at this rate. Spas is in last place right now. If something doesn't change, she'll be killed on the last day. The fuck? Where the hell are they? Is that Takamaru? We quickly hit ourselves and peeked in the direction of the voice.
Huh?
Oh, we've hardly seen any invaders since the 3rd round started.
Oh!
Hey, where did you freak shamble off to?
I almost missed them. Is this love?
Wait, that could be another rule.
Or
That could be
Darumi could just
Rider.
be calling them all.
I was thinking that, but I also just realized, between what the sponsor just said, what if you get even more points and even that of killing a commander if you kill someone else? Which is why Darumi was able to stay in the lead even while unconscious, was because she killed Haruko.
Oh, shit.
So the sponsors made sure no other invaders were to come to start us killing each other.
Oh. Yikes.
Stop dicking around, start looking. We're gonna lose Takumi's team if we don't do something. Takamaru and the twins ran through the abandoned residential area, panicked. Looks like they're not catching any invaders either. If we can find where the invaders are before they do, we might have a chance to turn the tables.
Let's get our heads in the game and look for the invaders.
Continue to search for invaders, but We had almost nothing to show for our efforts. Once again, we looked around in search of invaders, but there aren't any invaders in sight.
Get ready for... Prepare to... Be ready to give your lot. Hey!
I'll go look for invaders again. My body was exhausted, but I don't have time to take it easy and sleep in. I'll find the invaders before Takamaro and the twins do so. I can boost Tsubasa's rank.
Oh
Intruder
no.
alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Alright, we're in that line, Neko. I told you about.
Oh boy. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row.
Do we want to do the fights?
Do you wanna? I mean...
How's chat feeling? I don't think there's a lot of chat here right now. Cryo, did you see my DM? You can skip it. No, the question is, do we end here or do we fight?
Tsubasa is... Oh, basically we're about to have 5 fights in a row. Well, 5 days of fights in a row.
Yeah. We could do like...
We're gonna fight tomorrow, so it's... Do we want to just tack this fight onto it?
We could do the one fight and then... Or we could do 2 of them, or... No, you know what? Let's save the fighting for tomorrow. I think.
Ads on.
I know. Okay, you should be back from ads now. We were talking about if we should end stream here or do a day of fighting or 2. I don't know, Blaze. What do you think?
I think we're going to be doing a lot of fights tomorrow, regardless. Like, probably the whole stream.
Well, but we could probably knock out 2 of them.
No, it's going to be...
Are they big fights?
Story-wise, yes. I would say we could probably honestly, like, we'd get that, and then I think if we tack this on, well, let me rephrase this. Even if we tack this on, chat will get 2 decisions tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
If we don't tack this on, I think we'll be in a weird spot tomorrow.
Okay, so you think we should end?
I think we should end as to put us in a good spot tomorrow.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Because, just so chat knows, there are... Let me double check. 1, 2... This one doesn't really count. 2 big decisions left. 3 if you count the one that's going to... That I'm pretty sure you guys are going to vote the way I expect you to. Like, it's obvious you're going to vote the way I expect you to. Just because what the decision is. But basically, your 2 decisions, we could honestly get them both done tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Neko. You're on YouTube featured.
Oh my goodness, maybe we should keep going.
Apparently.
Hold on. Goes and looks at YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It might be featured for you, Cherry. I don't know. We only have 9 people watching. I don't know.
I think both big decisions will happen tomorrow, regardless or not. It's just if we put it at a better spot, if we end tonight.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you think we should be ending, I think that this is a great spot to be ending.
On top of, just because there's reasons I don't want to just tell chat.
Okay. Yeah. No. We can chat about it after we've ended.
There's good reason why I think you should end here.
Okay. Well, I do think I know where we're going as far as raid goes.
Yeah. I was about to say.
Which means we're raiding both sides, YouTube and Twitch. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ooh, they're doing Jackbox too.
Chaos.
Chaos, chaos.
Time to leak some nudes on twitter.com.
Alrighty, yeah, it was fun. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us tonight. I hope y'all had fun like we did. And until next time, bye.
Bye.